Hey everyone, Dyanne here from decoeasy. Welcome to our channel. It's a channel of me and my mother-in-law Jenny. Thank you for stopping by and we hope that you enjoyed today's video. Today I want to show you the new type of the Jenga blocks. These are from a web shop and they cost €3. They're a little bit smaller than the previous ones and they have also 6 pieces less inside of the package. But I hope, because the size is smaller, that we can also make some other things with it. Because the other ones were pretty big. And yeah, building fine objects, fine figures was a little bit harder. At least I found it harder. So hopefully, yeah, these are good. Now, let's open it up. It's the first time that I'm using this package. Oh, it's pretty much the same as Action. Just sealed in plastic, but luckily no brick that contains the letters. So that means we can use all the bricks, and these are also packed in quite stiff plastic. I'm going to grab a scissors. Oh, there it is. Let me tear it open here. Like so. There they go. Now, I always like to use this as a garbage bin. Just can throw everything in there while DIYing. These are the small ones. As you can see, they're so much smaller than the ones that we used before. And I think hey, there's a wire here. I think I'm going to build some sort of crate. Or maybe, therefore, I should use bigger ones. I believe I still have one pack with bigger ones. I think I'm going to do that, because otherwise that will cost me a lot of blocks, because I want to have a large crate. 1 second, I'm going to grab the other one. Here is the last package from the Action. And as you can see, this one has bigger stones. Let me compare it. I'll try to keep them. Yeah, maybe I should keep them into the package, because otherwise the two sizes I'm going to get tangled. Look, Action block, Internet block. Yeah, so I think these are better for building a crate. Now, I just need some more. Let me see, how can we build a crate? I think we start off with the bottom part. So, I think this is the right size that I want to have. This long. 4 in length. Now, how much do I want them to be up? I think 2. Or should this be better? I don't know yet. This will be the side. I'm going to arrange everything a little bit. Is this too much space here in between? I think this will be the bottom. I think we need one more line. That will be here in the exact center. Something like this. And then 3 for this side. I think I'm going to glue that first. I'll be using the wood glue that we have from the Action, and I like to first pour glue upon the edges here. You can let that sit in for a couple of minutes and then push everything together. That's how I like to glue, but you can do it your way, of course. Yeah, don't know what kind of wood glue you're using, but for me that works fine. Blocks are dry. Now I'm going to make the frame. Therefore, I'm going to need glue as well. I think I first do the outer corners. Let's see if everything will fit in between. Sometimes I had that before, that it somehow didn't fit, and then I should have started building from top to down instead of the corners and then working inwards. Okay, I think this will be okay. Well, then I think this is the simplest solution. Turn this over, add glue on the points where the wood will touch. Everything. And carefully hold this on this side, put it into the right place. Oh, well, that works okay. Do the same thing on this side then. You can lay it beside your wood so then you know where to glue. Here, here, and in the center also a little bit. And then carefully put it into the right place again, holding this here. Now you can push a little bit, put a little bit of tension up on the wood. I think that is nice. Okay, then I'm going to think of how we can build the crate. I already did these 4 angles as well. Will this be an idea? And then somehow put, or maybe should it do it like this? Because then you can align them here with these blocks. I think that's a good idea. If you're going to align it anyway. Yeah, so I think I need a little bit more. Or we only do this. That can also be a solution. Ready for the next step with the crate. I now have the complete back panel here. And I also have glued these, and these. These are laying here. But first we need to put some blocks here. And I think therefore I'm going to do it like, yeah, this I think. Yeah, now it sticks out a little bit, but I don't mind. Otherwise, we've got to do this. Yeah, well, that's also possible. But I think it looks weird that we start, like this. And then we go like this. That feels weird to me. So I think I'm going to do it this way here. Just like so. Oh, and oops. Also here, of course. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. Oh well. Like that. And then to here. And I think then we're there. And then we can glue on top again. So carefully, I'm going to put everything down. And then glue it back. Hopefully that will stand. You might want to use, if you're gluing it down like this, blocks to keep it in place. So just place them there so that it will hold the whole thing in its place. I see that not everything is straight, so I suggest while the bottom glue is still wet, try to put your top block on it as well. And see where you need to realign a little bit. So you can measure how you need to put it down. Look, this one is completely not straight. This one either. Okay, I think we're good to go now. Oh gosh. Let's check it one more time. Yeah, this one here isn't stable. Let's play the on now. I think so. Almost then. Oh, this is pretty hard. I don't know what happened. Maybe one block is longer than the other one. This one is going back as well. I think I'll leave the blocks here on top. Just lay them down. Don't touch anything again until the glue is dry. And hopefully then you will have also the straight blocks standing up, because I find this pretty annoying. Okay, hopefully that will work. We'll see. We'll let it dry, and when we're done, we'll see how it turned out. Okay, I was still peeling a little bit, and I thought, why not instantly just glue these ones on top? So that's what I did. And I also scraped the glue away because, oh, there it comes again. There comes some glue here and there peeping through. What I did, I just teared off this piece of the box here. And now you have a straight part where you can simply just start scraping and everything will be up on the paper. And that's exactly what we want. Now you can just wipe it off on the inside of the box and start wiping other pieces. So I think that works out cool. Next thing is gluing this here on top. So I'm going to grab my wood glue and I'm going to pour a tiny little bit here upon the edges here and there of the wood, and then carefully lay them on top. So just like this. Just move a little bit up and down with that glue. So everything will be stamped in place. Like that. Don't forget to close the cap. Otherwise everything will dry out. And then I'm going to stand up because I can't see on the top what I'm doing. Do not press super hard upon the whole construction. Let gravity do its job. There was some glue on a place where it shouldn't be. But therefore we're going to tear off a new piece of paper and just carefully scrape it off. Now it's still fresh. It's easy to do so. Well, I think that's it. Now we need to wait until it's dry. See, the crate is almost there. We only need something to fill up the bottom, and therefore I'd like to use a piece of cardboard. This is the bottom of a milk carton. I'd like to leave the top open so you can see a little bit better what's inside. And we're going to put the crate upon it. Now let me see. I have also a marker here. And the width is almost okay. Only need to stay while we cut inside of these lines. The width is okay. Oh yeah, in the back section. There we are. Therefore, I'd like to use a knife. This one, because you can get the cleanest cut with the knife. And we gotta stay inside of those lines. So I'll try to follow the colored line up on the cardboard for this. That will almost work out. I think here and there it needs some corrections. And I'm just going to continue. Oh, here it needs to be redone. Until I saw or cut out the perfect shape for this. And then we're going to turn it upside down. Now we're okay with it. There we are. Now, the rest is pretty easy. Just make a cut there. And also here. Now here. Almost. Ah, well, you know the drill. Let's skip this. You will see the next step. Bottom part fits now. Let me turn this thing upside down. And there we are. The glue gun is back. Well, not the glue gun, the wood glue. First, I wanted to use the glue gun, but I think the wood glue is better because there might be some heavy stuff underneath here. What's the right side? Here. Just put a line of glue on every corner. There and up to here. And the last bit here too. Okay, that's it. Now, take off the box. Let me stand up. Now turn this thing over and put the glue side down. And that should be working. Can always move around a little bit. Are we there? Yes, I think we are. Okay, cool. Let me show it to you. This is the bottom side, and I think I leave this space open so you can see better what's inside. I'm going to let this dry. I think it will take a little bit longer because it's a soft material, the cardboard. So I think the wood glue will be soaked up into the cardboard and then it will connect to the hardwood of the blocks. In the meantime, yeah, I think we just wait because I can't paint either. Because then everything gets moist again. So I want to wait until the glue is really dry. So I'll let this dry for at least a couple of hours. Okay, here you see how the bottom looks upon this thing. Now I'm going to paint it black, and therefore we have this blackboard paint from Action. It's really thick stuff and you only need one layer, and I really like to use it. So let's grab ourselves a brush. I use the lid as a resting place for the brush. And I think I'm first going to draw here the flat surfaces. Then I will do the inside here and also the bottom. And as the last piece I will do the whole outside layers of the crate. Okay, almost there. That took me quite a while to paint everything, but we managed to do it. Just a little bit of paint, and then only this last piece here needs to be done. We'll let everything dry for at least I think 30 minutes or maybe maximum 30 minutes depending on the condition and the temperature of your room, and then we can start building. I want to make a village inside here. Let me see. There, oops, it goes. Okay, I want to make a village here inside of the box, and therefore really cute houses. Let's put this aside so it can dry. I have really cute houses from Action here. This thing costed I think about €1 or something, and you only got 4 houses, but they're completely blank. So this is just a print here of the package. Let me show it to you. These were new. I haven't seen these before, so I bought myself a couple of them. I believe 8 packages or something. Look, isn't this super cute to craft with? Normally I would try to make these out of blocks, but these are so detailed I wouldn't manage to do that with my woodworking skills. So I'm really glad they had them for just €2, and I think they're going to be romantic houses for some kind of romantic village. First let this dry, and then we can focus on these. Okay, the crate is drying there, and I now want to give the houses a transformation. I opened 2 packages, and I also have 8 of these blocks here. Now let me sort them. Which one do we have? These, this kind of house, and these. I also have 4 colors. I have dark red here, I have brilliant red here, I have pink over here, is really sheer pink, and I also have beeswax, this stuff here. Now what I want to do, and I also need black by the way, so I have the chalkboard paint black here. Those are for the blocks, because I want to raise them a little bit. And therefore, yeah, you can paint them in the color of the house, or you can just leave it the color as the whole crate is, like some sort of camouflage. Now, let me see, what do I want? Which house to be which color? That is hard, I don't know. I think I want the smallest one to be beeswaxed, like that. Ah, well, we just start away. And this dark red, pink, and bright red, maybe that's an idea. So do it like this, and then that here and here. Okay, painting time. I have cups for the pink and the brilliant red colors, and I have small brushes and the beeswax, and this one comes in a jar already, so I'm not going to change anything about that. I'm only going to paint the front side, so I think I'll leave this wood look visible. If I don't like it, I can always paint it black, but I think I want to have it a sheer color because I want it to pop against the black color of the rest of the box. Now, let me just open up the paint, and then I think we're just going to get our way started with this. So I only want to paint this side here, and I think that's going to work out fine. As long as you brush away, not like that, because then it will be paint up here. When you brush away from the edge. And that's pretty hard for this kind of angle, but I think it works out. Here we can do it this way, carefully, this way here. Oh, it popped a little bit inside, just a tiny little bit. That's okay with me. Just don't press hard. Take your time, and then I'm sure you'll be able to create something beautiful. This is also great to decorate these with your children or grandchildren, for example. Maybe it's a nice Valentine's gift for your mother, your husband, your dad, your granddad, whatever you want to give it to. And then you have a really nice creative village that you made with your kids or grandkids. Okay, let's finish off the biggest plaques of paint, and then I'm going to let that dry. And don't forget to paint the blocks from these as well. This is the result. I think it looks super cool. Yeah, it still needs to dry, of course, but I like it. Almost there. I only need an extra special brush for my smallest house that I wanted to do with beeswax. I think I'm going to grab both. I have a small one and an extra small one, and I keep them in a sealed bag because those hairs of the brushes get hard if you don't use them for a while. Yeah, let them lay down here. Jenny and I buy this bee wax from a drugstore, and I always use the same brush over and over because that works perfect. You can stamp them off here. Oops, that wasn't going to happen. If you have too much bee wax upon your brush. Now I think I start off with the smallest one to get here in between the windows. So just dab your brush into new bee wax. And you always have too much, so dab it off. And then you can carefully dab. I think dabbing works the best for this product. Dab here in between the windows. And around the windows, of course, too. Because that is a tiny space that you gotta paint or stain. And then you can finish it off with the bigger one. Like that. And then this is what you get. That's the difference. Oh, almost forgot that step. It's pretty easy, but really ventilate your room well because this stuff is pretty smelly. However, it's a nature's product, so nothing weird is added, but it just has a strong smell. Okay, that was the small part. Now we move over to the big part. Just like this. Don't have to press hard, just lightly is enough to get this effect. Here you can see the difference between the stained and the non-stained part. Okay, I'm going to do the last one as well. And I think I have to do the pink one layer again. And this one maybe two. This one is okay. Okay, all the houses have been painted multiple times except for this one and this one. And now I'm going to paint these blocks. These are the small blocks. Now I'm going to add the small blocks. I'm going to paint them black, as I just said. And let me see how, before we start painting, how we're going to put them underneath our houses. Will it be like this? Yeah, I think that's nice. Or shall we do it like this? It's a little bit too low. I think I'm going to do it like this. So then, I'm just painting everything except this side. Where shall we start first? I think here. Because I can then lay it down and paint the last section. Here too. Well, the back part you're not going to see that. But if you want to, you can paint it. Now, first from this side I paint, and now slightly brush from that side. And then you have them painted at once. Like so. Repeat these steps with the other ones and leave everything to dry. Okay, well, everything is dry and I think we're ready to start gluing away. I think I'm just, going to glue the houses instead of the blocks. Because when I glue the houses, then I'm sure that the glue is in the right place. And when I glue the blocks, I'm afraid that I glue too wide so that you will see the glue once everything is attached together. Now, just do a small piece of glue, and then the blank space is going down. And then you push it in the center of the block. Like so. It's starting to slip down. So I think you can best do it like that. This one too. So the gravity will help put everything into the right place. Get this down. Glue. And so on. Not that hard. Oops. Different angle. like that. Almost there, and then it needs to dry. I think an hour is enough. You can always do more if you want to. With the cardboard, I use a little bit of a longer time to be sure that everything is dry. And that's it, actually. Like so. Hey there again. It's the next day. The whole crate has been painted here, as you can see. And the houses are done too, complete with the blocks underneath. And I heated up my... oh, I thought I heated up the glue gun. I think it went to standby. The houses are ready and I want to build my village now. And I think I'm going to do something like this. Put the largest houses, the tallest ones in the back. And we do one like this. Yeah, okay, they won't stand, of course, now. One like that. And then the other red one will go around here. The pink one will be in this corner and the two wooden ones will go there. Now, it's very simple. You just have an extra glue stick ready. You just get your glue gun. Then you put glue on this line here. That's why I didn't paint it. And then you place it into your crate. That thing started dripping suddenly. And then you can build your village. Do it whatever you like. And I recommend to place the brightest colors in the back because then you get more depth, and darkest ones in the front. It was pretty hard to film it. Hope you could see it, but this is how the village turned out. You can also have a little bit of view when you see upwards, but also in the front. And yeah, time for the finishing touch. I really like how the colors come together, by the way. I think I want to use these Scrabble letters to decorate the front. Something written upon down here or up there. Let's see what's more beautiful. Home is where the heart is. So you get a little bit of the Valentine's spirit. And also the colors are Valentine's, but they're also pretty suitable for everyday decor. Home is where the heart is was a little bit too long, so I got up with this. You are my home. I think that's more suitable for the length of the words, and I also like personally the sentence better than home is where the heart is, because you hear that, at least here in the Netherlands, more often than this saying. So I'm going to grab my glue gun again, and I'm going to glue them upon the crate. I think it's smarter to first glue all the letters together that are one word, and then you can just glue the complete word at once and straight upon your box. So I'm just doing this. Make sure they're outlined, and then I'm going to continue with the next word. Oops. Or no, there is some glue popping up. Don't worry, let it cool down a slightly little bit, and then you can just scrape it away with your nail. Just like so. And now you won't see it anymore. They are getting glued, yeah, to the crafting mat, so carefully get them off. Okay, I decided I wanted to have them here, so I have my glue gun again. Add some glue, and then we're going to place this thing in the right position. Do the same thing with the other words as well, and then after that we'll do the last finishing touch, but you will see what that is. And that's the last one. Carefully put this thing back up, and this is it. Now, it doesn't really come to life, and therefore I have some greenery stuff. Here, they came in a large branch. And I cut out several pieces. Here's the branch. And I cut off several pieces that I want to have inside of my village. I think I'm going to cut these back parts off here, this part here, and then you just can lay them down like that. So it really, yeah, it looks more beautiful to me. Here is the final result with 2 types of greenery, because the ones that I thought of first weren't high enough to fit and color the background of the house village. But now I'm happy with the result. And I also merged it a little bit here on the front together with the bright green. Let us know in the comment section what you think about today's DIY. Well, that was it for today. Thank you for watching. We hope you had fun, and we hope to see you back again next time. Bye everyone!